Hi guys, so another NFL prediction for the next season that's starting in very soon. Actually, the preseason starts in August, so I have lots of work to do here by doing finish all the playlists I have to do very soon. So we're at Chiefs, so let's get into it. Last season they're 14-3, so I think it's gonna go down a little bit, but not much. They actually won the Super Bowl also, so they're gonna try to repeat that. So let's get into it. Week 1, they're playing at home against the Lions. It's gonna be a tough game because the Lions are actually gonna be very good this year, but it's a win. Week 2, they go at Jacksonville, and they lose that game. I think the Jacksonville are gonna be very hard to beat this year. I think they're gonna be a really good playoff team. Week 3, they go back at home against the Bears, and they won that game. And they go on the road for 2 more games. They play against the Jets. That's a win. And then they play against the Vikings in Minnesota. That's another win. So 3 wins in a row. They're going back home for 2 games. They play against the Broncos, and they win that game for sure. And then week 7, they play against their divisional rival. It's really tough. It's going to be a tough game, but they still go in there and win. Week 8, they go on the road against the Broncos. So 2 games in 3 is going to be against the Broncos, and they actually win that one too. I think Broncos are going to be a little bit better than last year, but I don't think they're going to be challenging the Chiefs a lot. So week 9, they go back at home. They play against the Dolphins. And that's a win. So basically right now, before that bye, because week 10 is a bye, they have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins. So they're basically 8-1 in 9 games. So really one of the best teams. They're on their way for another good season. Week 11 though, they go at home against the Eagles, and that bye actually hurt them a little bit. But it's just a loss. It's okay. It's against good teams. Week 12, they play against the rivals, against the Raiders, and they win against the Raiders. And week 13, they're on the road again. They play against the Packers, and the Packers are not that great this year, and they win that one. I don't think it's going to be a hard matchup. The hard matchup is week 14 against the Bills at home, and I believe they're going to win it. A tough one, but still win it. Then they go on the road in New England against Bill Belichick and the Patriots. And they win that game. Maybe a closer one that everybody thought, but still they won that game. Then they go back home against the Raiders. They already beat them at their home, but the Raiders are not going to win that one. And they're going to win that one. Week 17, 2 last game, very tough schedule at the end here. They play against the Bengals at home, and I think they lose that game. And I think that's the only loss at home. No, they lost 2 times. Week 18, they play against the Chargers, and that's a loss. So they lose both 2 games in a row in the end of the season. But it doesn't really hurt them. They finished the season 13-4. A little bit less than last year. At home, they are 7-2. So it's actually not bad. They lose against the Bengals, and they lose against the Eagles. So 2 great teams. On the road, they're actually good also there. 6-2. So they still, in my prediction, they're still a good team on the road in this season, and I think they're still a contender to win the championship again, the Super Bowl. So let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about this. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with more videos. See you guys.